Today, I will be reflecting on Zora Neale Hurston's Their Eyes Were Watching God. When I started reading this book, I noticed that it didn't contain the language of a typical standard English book. The dialect/accent contained AAVE, which is African American Vernacular English, which was difficult to understand because I did not grow up speaking that particular dialect, and that my middle school and high school did not introduce that to me. Another thing I noticed while reading this book was that it was in third-person omniscient, meaning the narrator would speak as the author themselves and switch to an all-knowing perspective on the story being told. Zora Neale Hurston wanted to write this book in AAVE and to be told in third-person omniscient because I believe she wanted the book to be as true and as real as to Eatonville as possible, true to the people and culture to it, which is a beautiful thing. Zora Neale Hurston, Their Eyes Were Watching God, exudes the theme of sexuality, nature, and freedom. The theme I wanted to focus on is freedom because when Janie's husband, Jody, finally died, and what she did after that was extremely powerful. Janie and Jody's relationship wasn't a happy one. Jody had control over Janie and suppressed her from being her true self. Jody's personality deems to be cruel, and he seems to only be interested in dominating everything and everyone around him. Jody only married Janie because he views her as an object and not because he loves her. This portrayal of patriarchy really spoke to me and how marriage and male dominance was like before. Women didn't really serve much purpose other than pleasing the man and bearing his children. It's still been like that in other cultures this day. For years, our society has and still holds major male supremacy ideals. In regards to that, women are seen as inferior to men. In my culture, which is Vietnamese, the eldest male is usually in charge of the house, and they can do whatever they want, and I mean whatever, to the point where it can get abusive. But according to my culture's traditions, it is normal that women should learn how to keep quiet and take whatever and do whatever the man says, even if it seems wrong. Back to Janie and Jody. In the particular part of the story, Jody has passed, and that was the official breaking point for Janie to be free. Jody made Janie cover her hair because her beauty threatened his male dominance. When he passed, Janie was quick to burn the headscarves that she was forced to wear. This scene symbolizes Janie taking back her power and reclaiming her identity. Janie now can freely walk around with her long braids swinging down her back. The braid, to me, represents her taking control of herself and feminism. Feminism is girls doing what they want and not getting their rights taken away from them for doing so.